All right, all right, all right. Here we are. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in with Undercover with Jay. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Wow. I want to apologize. Today, I just wasn't feeling it, dude. So I apologize. Really do. Didn't make my 9 o'clock. Didn't make my. Well, it started last night actually. So really, I didn't make my 6 to 7, and then this morning it was just brutal. Um, and it's been crazy. It's been crazy. So I'm trying to get this in. So bear with me. Um, just a lot going on. But we're jumping in here. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I just uh cracking me up. Some people crack me up. I'll tell you what, these people crack me up. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I'll tell you what. But today I did get work in 2 hours of workout in. Oh man, 2 hours. So my feel like jello. My arms, my legs feel like jello. I'll tell you what. I pushed myself early today. I mean, my goal is 35, and for the past while, I've only been losing like a pound or two, and it's like, what the heck? All this. So I was like, maybe I need to push myself some more. So I did do that. I normally do like an hour in the morning, hour in the afternoon, an hour after night, at night. So I was like, okay, fine. I'm only gonna lose a pound or freaking what the heck. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna help it. I'm gonna do 2 hours. So, but I was feeling like crap too. Like I was like, why do I feel this way? Like, why am I? Oh no. So that was that situation. Like, ugh. But we all have them days where it's just like you have blah days. Well, today's just one of my days. So, but I appreciate every single one of you that come in here. Give me a moment to figure this out. I really did fix everything. I swear. It's just, but this chair, I think I need a new chair because like I don't even touch this thing and it goes down somehow. So I don't know. But I got all the wires up and looking a lot better than what it was. Um, and so I'm not rolling over it. So it looks a lot better. I did that even to my TV and that and the stuff behind it. I was like, man, I'm gonna zip cord all these zip tie all these cords up because it just looks like crap, when you have it all over the place. And wow, it's a huge difference. It looks a lot nicer. So I've noticed that is a big game changer right there. So it's like, man, that's why they made zip ties. They didn't make just zip ties for certain things. They made it for almost anything. So, and I love my zip tie. I got this giant free from a friend that gave me all these different size zip ties on these pocket like things. There's tons of them. And then I have one whole big one that's full of big ones, and I have another giant bag full of different size ones and that. And it's amazing. It is. And I'll tell you what. There's some people that love like duct tape. I love zip ties. I'll tell you what. I am a fanatic when it comes to zip ties. And I love that they got coming. You can get different color ones and that, so okay, I can do this color for this, that color for that, so on and so forth. Now I know, because it's basically labeled, so it's awesome. So yeah, I hope everybody's day's been going good. I do got news that in Colombia there was a homicide, suspected homicide. So basically, from what I'm hearing, I don't have the full story. Is about 1 a.m. A person was found somehow in the street. At first, it was thought to be cardiac arrest. They came, took the shirt, or went to take the shirt off, found a hole. So, yeah, 27-year-old, I believe it's a male, 27-year-old male. Colombia is just crazy. It's wild. I never thought something like that. I've heard things, but it's just getting really bad, and it's a shame. It really is a shame. So be careful out there, folks. It's getting crazy in that, and it's a shame that things are like that. And I don't know, it's wild. I'm sorry. This camera is ticking me off today. I mean, it is going off for no reason. It's unbelievable. Hang on a minute. You get cameras and it's supposed to be just motion detector, right? There is nothing. Every time I go on here to look, nothing. Zip. That. Like, it blows me away. So it's kind of irritating. And then some people are just irritating. So yeah, I'm a part of with a friend of mine. I'm a part of his thing, and a lot of people in there I get along with and are great. Now, one person I had an issue with, and we solved that issue. But now we got another. I have another one that starting to irk me, and that like, first of all, I'm not talking to you, as you can clearly see. Okay, so you can click on someone's name and reply to their message. So, yeah. And this person always does this, and it's annoying. It's annoying, and I believe some things that were said today on it about people like that. But this person thinks they're above that, and keeps on. Oh, I got to put my 2 cents in. Okay, it's one thing when I first message. The first message was to everybody. But then when someone else replied to it, not that person, but another person, replied to it, and I replied to them back, this person's got to put their 2 cents in. So it's like, this person's got to stop. Like, for real, got to be called out on it. Because this isn't the only thing they do, and it's starting to tick us off. You know what I mean? And that's not why. That's why some of us on there don't reply back to that person or say anything, because like it's just a whole argument, and then they want to be a little baby and child about it and try to play it off like, oh no, that's not what I meant, or something like that. Come on, yeah, it was clear as day, but very immature. I would say very immature, and that's what bothers me is when immature people like that gotta always be smart, Alec, and that and sarcastic, and that ticks me off. So, Drunk, if you're listening, I apologize, but I have to bring it up. I gotta vent somehow. I really don't got too many people I vent to, but something like this, I gotta vent to, man. So yeah. So, Drunk. I think you need to get on this person because it's a daily thing. We're not on here for the. See, I out of respect from my friend here, Drunk, I'm on here uh, because he had asked me if I would like to come on here and that, and I was cool with that. Like, okay, if this place is gonna be about friends, making friends and getting to know each other and just talking and having a good time, having fun, joking around. Yeah. But when it comes to sarcasm or, oh, I just want to be a center of attention, so I got to speak, that bothers me. That bothers me deeply. Because it's like, okay, that it's not like, I respect everybody on here's opinion, so I've never gone after someone's opinion. My opinions have been attacked or questioned or disliked, which is a problem for me. It's like, okay, hold up, you can dislike it, but you don't gotta voice it. Okay, it's my opinion, so don't try to change it. Don't try to, you know what I mean? If you don't like it, don't comment, right? So that's how I feel. I mean, I truly feel that's how an issue is solved. It really is. Because in my opinion, I'm gonna say it straight out. Because I'm a straight shooter. I get right to the point. I think it's disrespectful. It's very disrespectful because it's being sarcastic. It's common knowledge. Like, I have common sense that people are busy. Okay, I have common sense that, but at the same time, normally on here, this messages, I have tons of notifications, so you don't got to open your mouth about everything. You don't. Nah, some are busy. That's sarcastic, and you can take it sarcastic because nah, some are busy is being sarcastic, disrespectful, and being a piece of crap. Like, come on, man. How would you feel if someone's constantly doing that to you, or to anybody? Like, you're friends with these people, and this person just keeps on, some are busy, or some other smart freaking comment. It needs to be resolved. It needs to be resolved where she needs to be told, stop with the sarcasm. Stop responding when he ain't even talking to you no more. Talking to everybody. Now he's talking to a single person. Simple as that. So, drunk, I do ask you to take care of that situation because, like, I told you before, that's going to be a problem. Truthfully, I think that person needs to be kicked because of the ignorance and disrespect. Uh, and that's who the other person that wrote today finally came back on and wrote. That's who she was referring to. Because me and that person that wrote that long message before me, me and her were talking about that person, and it was agreed upon by both. So, and that's where most of the uh, arguments and stuff like that start. That's the truth. But yeah, see, people, I like to have fun. I like to joke around. But when I come on here, I'm respectful and I'm about you guys. But I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk. It's random talks right now. So I'm bringing this up because there's situations where you got people like that are just so naive, so ignorant, so disrespectful, and sarcastic. And then when they're called out on it, they manipulate. They're manipulators. And these manipulators know how to manipulate because they change everything and try to say, "Oh, that's not what I meant," or "Oh, that they took it wrong." You know, always the blame game. Always the blame. "Oh, they took it wrong." "Oh, it wasn't to start an argument." "Oh, it wasn't to be. I wasn't being sarcastic." They're taking it wrong. You know, this is the person that constantly goes on about they took it wrong all the time. All the time. And that's why I feel that person needs to be out. And that goes for any person. It ain't just about this. That goes for anybody that's like that. Okay? Because no one else says stuff like that on here. Okay? And I'll tell you what, it's insane. Like, I don't come on here to do entertainment or being sarcastic or create fear or anything. I'm on here to get the truth out there. That's what this whole is. You know, a lot of these ones that you guys watch, I watch, it's all fake. It ain't conspiracy, it's fake. It's a lot of it's AI or CGI, okay? A lot of it. And then I'm sitting there like looking at the numbers of all the followers and subscribers. And I'm like, how is it that these people have so many followers and subscribers? And here I am talking about truth. Don't show no AI or CGI stuff. And I got 11 subscribers. Like, that blows my mind. I'm on here spitting truth, spitting facts that you can easily look up or go on to declassified files online and read. Because that's where I get my information with stuff I wasn't involved in and wasn't there for. A lot of my information is stuff I've been there for, witnessed, and been a part of, all of it. Okay? And then a lot of other stuff that I talk about is statements that are from sources within the government, in the military. We're talking about scientists and that too. Well, they even agree that they're not scientists and that's what's funny. But I have to say that because that's what the term is. Excuse me. So, and then I have sources that are witnesses, innocent civilian witnesses that are witness stuff. So that's where I'm getting at. My stuff is all facts, 100% facts. And I'm watching all these reels on TikTok, on Facebook Reels, Instagram, and it's all CGI or AI or already talked about, or all bull crap that's just made up. Just to get views, just to get subscribers. And I'm not about that. That's one thing I'm not about. I'm not on here to promote or talk about false information. Nothing is going on in the UK right now for zombies. Tell you that now. Now, I do see that there's videos posted that aren't AI and aren't CGI. They are people dressed up, makeup in zombie in zombie look. That's all it is. I'm telling you, because you don't see nobody running in fear. You don't see nobody nothing. And sure as hell, that stuff would be deleted right away. I'll tell you what, it would be scrubbed from the internet right away if that was true. So obviously, it's fake. It's fake. I know well enough that anything that would pop up on Facebook Reels, TikTok, or any other part of the internet that was real, it'd be scrubbed that day within seconds. Within seconds. So that's where I'm getting at. You guys are being fooled while I'm sitting here, sitting on 11 subscribers here. I am trying to get you the truth and tell you the truth. 100% facts. Now, yes, at the moment I'm waiting, and this weekend, my friend's going to be coming over, and we're going to be working on this system so that way I can bring up everything. I'm going to bring up every single declassified document. We're going to go over it. I'm going to have a system where I can, highlight it, whatever, so that way you can go. I'm going to have videos that I'm going to start calling out these people. These conspiracy theorists, I'm going to start calling them out. I'm going after them. Every single one. Every single one from TikTok. Every single one from Facebook Reels. Every single one from Instagram or any other. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to roast you and prove for the fact that it's fake. So this is where Undercover with Jay comes out. This is where Undercover Jay comes after those that are putting false information out there. False fear, false information, and all lies. Gonna pull it. So be prepared, ladies and gentlemen, because the crap is gonna get real. It's gonna get real up in here. I mean it. Fast and hard. Because I'm not gonna tolerate for the people to get lied to. You, my friends, my brothers and sisters are getting lied to. I've had enough, and I'm coming after these conspiracy theorists that are lying. I'm coming after you. So be prepared. Because you are going to get shut down with your lies, shut down with your ignorance. Because you do not deserve the subscribers that you have and the followers you have. You don't. Because you're putting false information out there. And then after I'm done roasting you, I'm going to make sure that it's shut down so you cannot continue. So be prepared, because I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. That's just how it's going to be. Because I'm not going to tolerate it. Not going to tolerate it at all. None. Because I'm sick of it. All right, everybody. You have a great and wonderful day. God bless you. Have a nice evening.